Loving greetings to all of you from Cochin. I am your servant for Jesus' sake. You are hearing Hidden Treasures. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 1 to 3 gives us a graphic picture of man. This can be said as the past history of a believer. His past, present and future is mentioned in this chapter. As for you, you were dead in your trespasses and sins, in which you used to live when you followed the way of this world and of the ruler of the kingdom of the air, the Spirit who is now at work in those who are disobedient. All of us also lived among them at one time, gratifying the cravings of our flesh and following its desires and thoughts. Like the rest, we were by nature deserving of wrath. Today we are going to consider the past of a believer, but it is the present of all who is outside Christ. First thing, it says that we are all dead in sins and in trespasses. This happened at the garden when man disobeyed God. God told man that he would die if the fruit was eaten. But he lived after eating also. Though physical death did not happen, he was subject to spiritual death. That means he lost relationship with God. Sin separates us from God, and this is what death means. In Isaiah chapter 59 verse 1 and 2, we read like this, "But your iniquities have separated you from your God." All need life, and this life is in Jesus Christ. John says, "In him was life, accepting him will make one spiritually alive." Secondly, we read that we are depraved through sin. Following the ways of this world, the world and its ways are at enmity with God. The whole world lies under the wicked one. That's what we read in 1 John chapter 5 verse 19. Thirdly, they are deluded by Satan, directed and deceived by the ruler of the kingdom of the air. He corrupted the whole human race. Fourthly, they are disobedient to God, disobedient to His will, His ways, and His word. All have turned away, all have become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. This is what the Almighty has to say about mankind. Further, they are defiled by sin. They are leading a life gratifying the cravings of their flesh and follow its desires and thoughts. Job chapter 15 and verse 16 says, "All are vile and corrupt, who drink up evil like water." Sixthly, their mind is darkened. The God of this age has blinded the minds of unbelievers. This is none other than Satan. Jesus called Satan as the prince of this world. Satan has blinded them in such a way that they have eyes, but they are blind. They have ears, but they are deaf. Not only that they are blind, but they are leaders too. Jesus said, "Leave them. They are blind guides. If the blind lead the blind, both will fall into a pit." Lastly, they are doomed to eternal wrath. Second death. That's what the wages of sin is. Bible describes it as the lake of fire. Jesus made it very clear. John's Gospel chapter 3 verse 36 we read, "Whoever believes in the Son has eternal life, but whoever rejects the Son will not see life, for God's wrath remains on them." But through Jesus, one can be freed from this wrath. He was burned up in the wrath of God that was to fall upon mankind. He cried, my God, why have you forsaken me?" He died. He was buried, but rose again on the third day. Through him, you can be free from this state. Come to Jesus and be blessed. We will continue the same topic in the next episode if God willing. Thank you for hearing Hidden Treasures. May God bless you.